The psychology of love, how our brain and emotions affect relationships. Love is a complex emotion that has been studied by scientists and researchers for years. From a psychological perspective, love involves a range of cognitive, emotional, and behavioral processes that shape our romantic relationships. In this video, we explore the psychology of love and how our brain and emotions affect our relationships. We delve into the different theories of love, including attachment styles and the triangular theory of love, to gain a better understanding of what makes relationships successful and why some fail. Join us as we take a deep dive into the intricate workings of love and relationships. Welcome to another Tip Daily video. The science behind falling in love. The feeling of falling in love is often described as euphoric, intense, and even addictive. But what exactly is happening in our brain and body when we experience this emotion? When we meet someone who we are attracted to, our brain releases a hormone called dopamine, which is associated with pleasure and reward. This dopamine rush can make us feel excited and happy when we are around our love interest. The brain also releases cortisol, a hormone associated with stress, during the early stages of falling in love. This can lead to feelings of anxiety and nervousness, as well as a desire to constantly be around the other person. As a relationship progresses, the brain chemistry shifts and different hormones and neurotransmitters become more prominent. For example, serotonin levels increase during the later stages of love, leading to feelings of calm and contentment. While the science behind falling in love is fascinating, it is important to remember that love is also influenced by social and cultural factors, as well as individual experiences and beliefs. Understanding the science behind love can help us better navigate the complex emotions and behaviors that come with romantic relationships. The role of the brain in romantic relationships. It's no secret that falling in love can feel like a whirlwind of emotions and sensations. But did you know that the brain plays a key role in our romantic relationships? As it turns out, love and attachment are closely tied to our neurological and hormonal processes. When we experience romantic attraction, our brain releases a cocktail of chemicals such as dopamine, norepinephrine, and oxytocin. These neurotransmitters help us feel pleasure, arousal, and a sense of bonding with our partner. Research has shown that areas of the brain associated with reward, motivation, and social cognition are activated when we're in love. As a relationship progresses, our brain also forms stronger neural pathways and associations with our partners. This can help explain why we often feel a deep connection or familiarity with someone we've been with for a long time. It's not just a matter of shared experiences, but also the way our brain has rewired itself to prioritize and integrate our partner into our sense of self. Of course, the brain doesn't work in a vacuum. Our emotions and thoughts can also impact our relationships. For example, anxiety or attachment insecurities can interfere with our ability to trust and connect with our partners. Alternatively, feeling safe and secure in a relationship can help activate our brain's reward centers and promote positive feelings. Overall, understanding the brain's role in romantic relationships can help us appreciate the complexity and nuance of love. While there's no formula for a perfect relationship, being aware of our own neurological and emotional tendencies can help us navigate challenges and foster stronger connections with our partners. How emotions influence love and relationships. Emotions play a crucial role in romantic relationships. Our feelings of love, joy, and excitement are what make our relationships fulfilling and meaningful. However, negative emotions like anger, jealousy, and resentment can also impact our relationships in a significant way. One of the main ways emotions affect our relationships is by influencing how we behave and interact with our partners. For example, if we feel happy and content in our relationship, we are more likely to express affection and engage in behaviors that promote closeness and intimacy. Conversely, if we feel unhappy or unsatisfied, we may become withdrawn, distant, or even hostile towards our partners. One of the most important emotional states in romantic relationships is trust. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship, and it relies heavily on our emotional responses. If we feel safe, secure, and confident in our relationship, we are more likely to trust our partners and be open and vulnerable with them. On the other hand, if we feel threatened, neglected, or betrayed, our trust in our partner and relationship may be damaged or broken. Ultimately, emotions are a powerful force in romantic relationships, shaping our thoughts, behaviors, and attitudes towards our partners. Therefore, it is crucial to understand and manage our emotions in order to foster healthy and fulfilling relationships. By cultivating positive emotional states and managing negative emotions constructively, we can create strong and lasting bonds with our partners. Attachment styles and their impact on relationships. Our attachment style, which is developed in childhood, can have a significant impact on our relationships as adults. There are 4 primary attachment styles: secure, anxious preoccupied, dismissive avoidant, and fearful avoidant. Individuals with a secure attachment style tend to have positive views of themselves and others and find it easy to trust and be close to others. This attachment style is associated with healthy and long-lasting relationships. Those with an anxious preoccupied attachment style are often preoccupied with thoughts of their partner and worry about their availability and commitment. This attachment style is associated with higher levels of jealousy, anxiety, and relationship dissatisfaction. Individuals with a dismissive avoidant attachment style may appear independent and self-sufficient, but they may struggle to form close emotional bonds with others. This attachment style is associated with emotional distance and avoidance of intimacy. Finally, those with a fearful avoidant attachment style often struggle with both intimacy and independence. They may have a fear of rejection or abandonment, leading to difficulty in forming and maintaining close relationships. Understanding your attachment style and that of your partner can be crucial in fostering healthy and satisfying relationships. It is important to communicate openly about attachment styles and to work together to create a supportive and nurturing relationship environment. Communication and conflict resolution in relationships. Effective communication and conflict resolution skills are essential for any successful relationship. When it comes to love and relationships, misunderstandings and conflicts are bound to happen, and how you deal with them can make or break your relationship. Here are some tips for improving communication and resolving conflicts in your relationship. 1. Listen actively. One of the most important aspects of communication is active listening. This means fully focusing on what your partner is saying, without interrupting or trying to come up with a response while they are still speaking. Acknowledge their feelings and repeat what they said in your own words to show that you understand. 2. Use I statements. When expressing your own feelings or concerns, try to use I statements rather than blaming or accusing language. For example, say, "I feel hurt when you do this," instead of, "You always do this." This can help prevent your partner from becoming defensive and lead to a more productive conversation. 3. Take a break. If a conflict becomes too heated, it's okay to take a break and come back to the discussion when both partners are calmer. However, it's important to set a time to resume the conversation to prevent the issue from being left unresolved. 4. Compromise. In any relationship, there will be times when partners have different opinions or desires. It's important to work towards finding a compromise that both partners can agree on, rather than one person always getting their way. Overall, effective communication and conflict resolution skills are essential for a healthy and successful relationship. By actively listening, using I statements, taking breaks when needed, compromising, and seeking help if necessary, couples can improve their communication and resolve conflicts in a positive way. The impact of past experiences on current relationships. Our past experiences, especially those from childhood, can have a significant impact on our present-day relationships. The attachment style we developed with our caregivers in childhood plays a crucial role in our ability to form healthy, lasting relationships. If we had a secure attachment style with our caregivers, we are more likely to form secure attachments with our romantic partners as adults. However, if we had an insecure attachment style, such as avoidant or anxious, we may struggle with intimacy and have difficulty forming and maintaining healthy relationships. Moreover, past traumas or negative experiences can also affect our ability to form and maintain healthy relationships. For example, if we experienced infidelity in a previous relationship, we may have trust issues that make it challenging to build a strong and secure bond with a new partner. In addition, our family background, culture, and societal norms can also influence our relationships. For example, if we grew up in a family where expressing emotions was not encouraged, we may have difficulty communicating our feelings in our relationships. Recognizing and addressing the impact of past experiences on our current relationships can be challenging, but it is essential for our personal growth and the success of our relationships. Therapy can be an effective tool for exploring and addressing past traumas, improving communication skills, and learning healthy relationship patterns. By working on ourselves, we can create healthy and fulfilling relationships in the present and future. Thank you for watching Tip Daily videos, and be sure to subscribe because more incredible content is on the way.